Bet you can't eat just one. They're so good. What's up, my Power Up friends? Welcome back to Power Up with Kanie. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make some super delicious, low-carb, keto-friendly crackers. Guys, these crackers are amazing. They're super crunchy. You can season them however you like, and you can make them in whatever shape you like. I have some cookie cutters here in all different shapes. I have a circle, I have a heart, I have a Mickey Mouse shape, I have a dinosaur, and I have a star. You can also make them just the traditional square shape. Now I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to make these. Here are the ingredients you're going to need. You will need some pre-sliced cheddar cheese. You're welcome to just make one packet. This packet here has 10 slices. I am making 2 packets, so I'm sure that my family has some yummy crackers for a few days. If you're making 2 packets of 10 slices each, then you're going to need 5 eggs, 2 cups of almond flour, and then the seasoning of your choice. I'm going to use some Italian herb seasoning. This seasoning tastes amazing, guys. This one is by Member's Mark, and the reason why it tastes so great is because I'm grinding it using this grinder lid, so all of the spices in there really pop in the cracker. This one has dried garlic, salt, dried onion, dried chili pepper, basil, oregano, rosemary, thyme, and sage. It is absolutely delicious. And because we're garlic lovers in this house, we're going to put some more garlic in there. So this is just granulated garlic from Costco. And then also you're going to add salt to taste. I'm going to start by mixing seasoning to taste into these 2 cups of almond flour. I'm putting my salt in here. I'm also going to add about a tablespoon of this garlic powder. And then I'm going to add the Italian seasoning. You're welcome to add any seasoning of your choice. Once I've added my seasoning to my 2 cups of almond flour, I'm going to whisk everything together. Next, I'm going to crack these 5 eggs into this bowl, and I'm going to whisk them together. You actually don't need any cookie cutters for this cracker recipe. You can actually just use a knife and cut your cheese slices into squares. For example, here I have 4 cheese slices, and I'm just going to use this knife to cut these into squares. So I'm going to get 16 square crackers out of these 4 slices. That's a good cracker size. You can cut these as small or as large as you want. Here I have 2 stacks of 4 cheese slices each, and I'm going to cut these into circle crackers just for fun. And just to be sure that I can get the maximum amount of crackers out of these cheese slices, I'm using different sizes of these circle cutters. And the little scraps that are left over, I'm just going to use them to make an egg omelet in the morning. I have a whole bunch of stacks of 4 future crackers right here. Some of them are large squares, some of them are small squares, some of them are big circles, medium circles, small circles. All of these work beautifully. And like I said, you don't need any cutters. You can just simply cut your cheese slices in 4 pieces with a knife. But just for fun and just so you can see how well these crackers hold their shape, I'm going to have Ethan and Evan come over to cut these other slices in fun shapes like Mickey Mouse, a dinosaur, a star, a heart. Your kids will love getting these in their lunchbox.
I did a heart, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. 2 little wonderful stars and heart.
All right, guys, now we're ready for the next step. I have 2 cookie sheets here. I've lined each of them with some parchment paper, and then I've oiled the top very lightly with some avocado oil. Now I'm going to run each of these cheese slices through this egg batter, and then Evan is going to help me bread them in this bowl. When we're done breading our cheese slices, we're going to transfer them over to our baking sheet. A super simple hack to ensure that you do not get too much of this egg batter on your crackers is just to use a fork. So for example, I'm going to put one of the square crackers into my egg, and then I'm going to dip it in there, and when I take it out, I'm going to retrieve it with a fork. I'm going to let it just drip all of the excess egg that we don't need, and then I'm going to turn my fork upside down on this almond flour mixture. And then Evan, using a spoon, is just going to coat the top of the cracker, and then it'll go from here to here. Each cracker might take 3 to 4 seconds. Now that both my baking sheets are filled with my crackers, I'm going to put them in the oven at 325 degrees. I'm going to put them in there for 15 minutes. Then I'm going to flip my crackers and put them in there for an additional 15 minutes. That's 30 minutes total. All right, guys, so I took my crackers out of the oven. I ended up giving them 20 minutes on each side because I wanted mine to be extra crunchy. So I took them off of the parchment paper. They came off very easily because of the avocado oil that I had put on there. And then I organized them beautifully on this plate. Let me show them to you. Guys, these come out gorgeous. But the most important thing is that they are crunchy and delicious. Your entire family will love them. I'm going to give one of these a taste test. Before I give this cracker a taste test, I want you to get a close-up of this cracker. It is absolutely perfect. That almond flour breading mixture allows the cheese to keep its shape perfectly. None of the cheese has melted out of the egg batter and the almond flour mixture. I'm going to break this first so that you can hear the crunch in my hand and then the crunch when I bite into it. They are amazing, super crunchy and super good. Oh, wow. Now I'm going to give this a taste test. Bet you can't eat just one. They're so good. Here's one of the bigger round ones that I made. So crunchy and so cheesy. And that breading is amazing. The Italian seasoning is my favorite. Mmm. I'm going to give this recipe a 10. It's amazing. Guilt-free snacking. All right, my Power Up friends, that's it for this video. For more low-carb, keto-friendly recipes that are super easy to make, super delicious, and extremely healthy, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon, and don't forget to share this video and my channel with friends and family who you know have embarked on a healthy eating journey. I post every week to help you power up and become a healthier you. Bye until next time.